stars have aligned, and the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history is back tonight. The former two-division champion, Conor McGregor. As such, the celebs are out. Let's see what type of version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight.
Usually when Conor McGregor shows up, it's usually his best version. He's a guy that takes a great amount of pride in preparing for the event. He says it's a fight every single time he sees his opponent. From the press conference to the weigh-ins to the stare down, he is ready to show his opponent his best self every time he's in their face. And not only does he do that in the build-up when he gets into the octagon, with all the ability that he possesses, he's able to do that same thing. That's why he's been so successful and has gone from the bottom to the top of the UFC in such a short time.
Truly one of the elite strikers in UFC history. Moves every needle you would like him to move, and as you said, his work ethic, his preparation truly is legendary. Let's see if he has put in the right work in advance of this showcase fight here tonight. Conor McGregor, the sport's biggest superstar, ready to make another major statement here tonight. So here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Makhachev. He trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is like this.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence. Tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early action here. Conor McGregor, you know about the physical gifts. You know how well he controls and manages distance, but from a mental standpoint, this is an intimidating proposition for a lot of fighters. He's beaten a lot of guys before they even make the walk on fight night. Early action here. We'll see how McGregor handles it. All right, nice job by the wrestler to engage in the clinch here very early in the fight with this kickboxer. He said he didn't want to recklessly chase takedowns from the center of the octagon, so we'll see what he does here in the clinch.
These are safe takedowns. Once you get chest to chest, you can start to trip. You can start to manipulate your opponent by moving him in ways and in directions that they don't recognize. This kickboxer is high level, but he is not high level from fighting in this clinch position. This is a terrible position. Big ground and pound. Nice shot there by the champ.
Right into side mount.
Nice.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that will land it right on the spot. Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Switch as he changed the submission attempt.
He jumps right to the opposite side, trying to get the arm triangle.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape.
I absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Makhachev's in half guard.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Final seconds here in round one. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Round two underway. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big right hand.
Oh! Oh! Spinning back fist.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep. Hitting his arm, he's got him in a crucifix. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, big shots raining down.
Getting the mount here.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Well, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Makhachev's back in full mount.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Big right hook there by the champ.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh. In the half guard. Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there. Takes his back. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you gotta shove that knee, John.
20 seconds left to go in round 2. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
Mcgregor gets caught with that punch.
Oh, hurt.
Right-left combo by Makhachev.
That was a nice takedown, yes.
Great work here from the bottom fighter.
And now he's inside control. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to finish.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, McGregor's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the field.
Yeah, they're back.
Right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. These two guys are trading huge shots.
This could be it.
Oh, yeah.
Back to his feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, he's got his back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Makhachev. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up.
15 seconds to go.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight?
Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, hammer fist here by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, he got to his spot. Oh, nice.
And he's back up. Makhachev's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. I'm not sure how he'd stay upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay skin shows and talk to your toughness.
Right back. Right back.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Makhachev's back in full mount. Just over 2 minutes to go. Big shots landed by him now. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he gets, look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side. Drop. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Reverses the position there. Nice transition by Islam Makhachev. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. "30 seconds to go." Makhachev's right back to the full mount here.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, big shots here. Down, 5 to go.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Several times, man. You can pull this one out. You gotta go out there.
All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like, if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth. Oh, that one landed, yep.
McGregor gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. Oh, continuing to pepper the target here. That punch is good. Islam Makhachev gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Makhachev's in half guard. Setting up for submission now.
He needed the fight here, John. This is what he wanted.
Oh, he's got that submission tight now.
That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be.
And there it is! The winner by submission.
I mean, wow.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 37 seconds of round number 5, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight title tonight, and I think in so doing starts to close the gap on the pantheon of lightweight greats. A hugely successful defense tonight.
Big moment for this man. Every time he goes into the octagon, the target is on his back. Every challenger is